Hey, good morning. Pastor Chris here. This is not a poolside chat. We're on Tuesday, but I thought it was important to make this video because Saturday's video, I talked about the video of Charlie Kirk's murder, assassination, killing, whatever word you want to use. And I said that it was bad to watch this. Do not fill your head with these images. They affect you, they last, they become a part of you, and you don't need those pictures in your mind. Some people appreciated what I said, really appreciate what I said. Some people really disagreed. So, and some people, it's out of curiosity that they saw this. I don't like it, but I understand it. Some people who saw this, it was kind of almost a mark of, pride that they could watch this. That's what I spoke against. Can't I watch it? I've seen it. Not this video, but I've seen these scenes, and I do not need this again. As I said, I want the good. I don't want those pictures in my head because I don't need any more of those pictures in my head. But somebody said something which really struck me. And some have seen this inadvertently, and that's what I'm just sorry for. And some people who share it, I don't know why. Never heard an answer to that, which was interesting. But I had somebody tell me they have not watched the video of the actual killing, but they are considering it. So I said some of my friends, some of the people I respect are saying we need to see it because it makes it more personal than a video game, or something detached. It makes it personal. But this person said they want to see it because they think, and why others want to see it, they think that's because we don't understand death in Western society, in particular America. We don't understand death. And I've thought on that, and I think there's a lot of truth to that. I have watched some of these tributes and whatnot to Charlie Kirk, and one of the things that Erica and some others have said, now this comes from a Christian worldview, so take this statement from a Christian worldview, our sense of reality, is that one moment when he's shot, his eyes close, and when they open, he sees Jesus, he sees heaven, he sees this hidden, unseen world. For it says in Scripture, we see through a glass darkly, but then we'll see in full. We can see glimpses of heaven all around us. We can certainly see glimpses of hell. But there is a hidden, unseen world. And one of the things that this person was trying to convey to me is they wanted to see this, to see what it looks like from someone to go from life to death, from visible to the invisible, unseen world. For a Christian to go from this world to the next. Many religions believe in an afterlife, and how you get there is evangelism. That's what my Christianity is about. But they do believe in an afterlife. And what does it look like? They said Charlie died with a smile on his face. That was in the hospital. But for those who believe, he went from this world to the next in the blink of an eye. They needed to see it. I can't say if it's right, if it's wrong, if it's good, if it's bad. I can't say. I don't know. I don't know where people are on this journey. But it gave me a different perspective on why someone watched the video of his killing. And I respect that. I would still encourage you, don't watch it, but I understand why you may need to. I remember, and when this was, it wasn't really a question, it was more a statement. But when they talked with me, it reminded me, I was a young lab tech, medical technologist. And at this particular time in my career, we're still going around the floor, still drawing bloods. I was up in I still remember it was IC one night, sitting at the nurse's station in the middle, doors over here, and the beds are almost like in a U. And from the nurse's station, I could see this patient over in a corner. They were dying. And I remember watching the monitor, they had cameras, and watching the patient. And the heartbeat just kept getting slower and slower and slower. And then it was one beat, and then there were no more. And I remember watching this poor person die. And it's like 1 minute they're alive, at 1 second they're alive, and the next second they're not. And I just remember thinking what had happened, going from the visible to the invisible. But what happened to that person? And that's why some people told me they watched this video of the killing. So, God bless you. I pray that you find peace, comfort, answers as you work through this time. Tomorrow I'm going to close out my Charlie Kirk questions. And but like I said today, I got a lot of comments. Some good, some bad. And there is no right or wrong, but it was something I felt I needed to talk about today. So thanks for listening. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, at FL Compass Church, and on Instagram, FL Compass Church. Be blessed. We'll see you tomorrow.